Because there are no videos out there on how to wire a sub for a VW up, I thought I'd quickly put one up, because if there'd been a video around when I did this, it would have saved me a heck of a lot of time. So, as you can see in the back, we've got some, so it's a cheap sub, I don't want too much. We've got power, sound cords, and the remote turn on. And the best way I found out of getting them underneath the wrist, see, this is the end of a broomstick. I tied the cables on individually on there and just pushed it through underneath. The seats aren't like held down with anything too much, so you can just push it through. As long as you get right against the edge here, you can push them under with quite an amount of ease. I haven't tucked the cables away yet, but once you're ready to do it, you can tuck the cables underneath here, because it all just lifts up. I've got some prying tools here, so I can just stick the prying tool under, see there, and just pick it up and stuff them under. But here we've got the remote turn on and sound cables going to the radio that's currently out for obvious reasons. And what I did was I got a kebab skewer here, put the cables on the end, zip tied the blue one on so it wouldn't get lost, and they go down there to underneath. Hopefully you can see it up there. Push the kebab skewer out till I could see it poking out the top then, and pulled it through. The power cable was a bit tricky, but then I realised on the passenger side I've got a bonnet release that goes obviously into the engine bay, so I followed the cable for it, and you can see up there I've just pulled the grommet out a bit, enough so I can stuff my power cable in, and pushed it up into the cavity where there is nothing apart from the bonnet release cable, which is here. You do, however, need to take this bracket off so you can actually get your fingers in there. And there was this bag, it is literally just almost a bin bag full of foam. I accidentally pierced it, but I'll take that up and stuff it back in. I presume it's for some sound insulation. Bringing it out is a bit tricky, so the best way I found of doing it is to get a coat hanger here, bend it like that, so you can just stick it in like that, fiddle around for a bit, look down there, and you can see right the way down, I'll quickly focus it, right down there into the cavity, and pull the cable out. And on the VW up, something very good is we've got a spare terminal here. They probably thought, I don't know, don't know what it's for, but it is a spare terminal. I spoke to them at the dealership, and they said installing a sub onto there would be absolutely fine, as long as it's not ridiculously powerful, for obvious reasons again. But it's actually quite a simple process if you know what you're doing. I hope this video means that you will know what you're doing, and it'll be quite an easy process for you to do it. And then from this stage, it's just a matter of tucking it all in, planting the sound and remote turn on into the head unit here. And the head unit is capable of taking a sub, as it is actually an Alpine